So already we are running late of 10 minutes. Okay, so that will make up. So already I have shared with you the format of process, the factual description. So already we have gone through it. So all of you join your live class so that we can discuss other things. Okay, I was thinking that I'll show you on the screen, so it became live class. No problem. So all of you join your live class, okay? So that I can show you now. Shubham Dali, good morning. Shruti Sharma, Arya Tapase, Sapna Mehta. What is your full name, beta? Is it? I sometimes see I'm getting confused. The students who are joining with parents' ID. Okay, so parents' name. So I can mark the surname and can guess you. Remember, sir? आपका नहीं कुछ मेरे पास नया मार्कर है मैं लेके आता था So can anyone tell me through which procedure we should proceed while writing factual description? It can be event, place, or person, no matter what the description is. But can anyone tell me mainly the process? No doubt you will make a very single paragraph, but keeping in mind what are the things that you have to focus. Any paragraph when you are writing. So, what are the things that you have to keep it in your mind? Subham, can you tell me? Yesterday I shared with you. Then I'll show you other questions now, and we'll see how we are going to do it step by step. Yes, Subham. So, when you are writing any paragraph, then the child should understand apart from the title. First, you are going with the very title of the story. So apart from the title, what other things that you have to take care in paragraph number one? But you will make it a very single paragraph. But I am just giving you for your understanding. In paragraph one, you will check the introduction part. In para two, you will think of describing the event, or it can be place also, or any person in detail. In detail, you have to describe. Number second point. This was the second point. Introduction part you are giving, but not you are not mentioning in your paper that introduction then happened. So introduction part will come, then description of that particular event, person, or any place in detail. Number three point. Additional information you are giving. Additional information. And the number four one, the conclusion you are writing. Okay, these are all points that you have to follow. Paragraph number one, introduction, then description, that particular event, place, or person in detail, then additional information, then conclusion part. These all steps you have to follow. Clear? It should be in your mind. So when you are describing any person, then the procedure should be there. But while describing the person, I told you also what are the other features that you have to follow, like the physical features, the physical appearance, then personality development, okay, professional development of that person, then other traits that will come in your additional part, then conclusion, how you are going to conclude. So these all you have to understand. Clear? Suppose for example, if I give you question like Rahul recently went on a holiday to Simla. Clear? The question you can see, Rahul recently went on a holiday to Simla, the Queen of Hills. Read the description he writes about the place for the school magazine. Okay, so when you are going to describe any place for your school magazine, suppose you are the student editor of your school and you are planning to write a factual description about a place. So while writing factual description of any place, what are the necessary things the child should understand? Major things. Can anyone tell me? Subham, can you tell me? Anyone? Arnab, while writing any factual description about any place, when we write about description of any place. So what are the things that you have to take care? You know how to write the person one. Sandhya Mulchandani, hints will not be given also in exam. Direct questions will come. Because you are in ninth grade, so no hints will be given. But the child should understand that you have to make a single paragraph. Read the question first of all. Question, you read it very carefully. Select one title. Apart from the title, all these four elements the child should remember. Yes, I have to first go with the introduction part, then describing the thing in detail, then additional information I have to provide. It should be very much brief, concise, not more than 2 lines. Additional information you are, if you would like to give, then it should not exceed more than 2 lines. Otherwise, you don't give any additional information. Then conclusion part. And I discussed also with you while describing any person, then all of you know it very well. Describing any person, what are the things that you have to take care? While describing people, we have to take care of the following points like height, tall, short, medium height, everything you have to keep it in your mind. Build, thin, underweight, plump, strong, hair, long, short, black, brown, gray, eyes, complexion, other features that will come under that additional information. These all points you have to take care. Appearance, qualities, position, these all while you are writing description of person. And description of place, major things you have to take care. Any question comes in your examination, any question I am showing you, whatever the question may be. So title will be compulsory, so you give the title. Then place one, when you are writing any place one, when we talk, the number one point the child should understand, name. Name of the place. The child should remember the name of place I have to mention first. Number second point, the child should understand location. In location, I am telling you name of the place, the location. This will come. Then you try to understand another thing. Second point, history. history about that place. Number 3 point, what does it look like? You try to ask question, you keep it in your mind, what does it look like? Question mark. So here it will come, what does it look like? The place I am talking. The size, appearance, atmosphere, everything you have to understand. Here what, if you don't know, then you just jot it down. You have to mention your size, appearance, then atmosphere. These all many things you have to identify. Number 4, what is special about the place? All WH question you remember, and accordingly you have to think and write the paragraph so that you will be given good marks. What is special about the place? Number 4 point, we can go with speciality. Speciality about the place. Speciality 1 you have to understand. And number 5, the last one, more 2 words there. What is special about the place? Speciality. So you have to understand the similar point also. You can think of what do you like over there. And the final one, how you are going to recommend other people to visit it. Number 5, what do you like there? What do you like over there? Like there. And the last one, do you recommend other people to visit it? So these all many points you have to understand. Number 1, name of the place. Then know a little bit about the history of the place. Then what does it look like? Then the size, appearance, atmosphere, keep it in your mind. Then what is special about the place? What do you like? If you go there, suppose, so what you like to go or what you like there. Then last one, do you recommend other people to visit it? Clear? So number 6 one, recommendation will come. So these many points you have to take care. And if you know all points and you are writing one paragraph, then your paragraph will be very easier and you will be finding it very comfortable to write the paragraph. But without any planning, if you write, simply some students will read the question paper and they will just write one paragraph. But as per the sequence if the child is writing, then all points were covered. So he will be given good marks. Clear? So outlines will not be given. So you take care of this part. So we not able to understand this one while mentioning. So in your examination, it can be event, it can be place, it can be person. So while describing any place, so first of all, the child should not be mistaken that I am writing a single paragraph. Factual description means any question, whatever given to you, you are writing one paragraph, but your paragraph should be subdivided into different categories like introduction part, then detailing the event, then additional information, then conclusion. But I am not asking you that for introduction one paragraph, for detailing one paragraph, for conclusion one paragraph. No, just keep it in your mind, but you are making a single paragraph. But all points should be there. And when we come specifically to place, person, event, then what place you see how many different features are there. Accordingly, you have to write also name of that place, history of the place, what does it look like, what is special about the place, what do you like there, how you are going to recommend people, other people to visit it. So these all points you have to understand. Any place comes. Clear? Any place when you are going to describe, keep it in your mind. These points I have to think and I have to write. Next, word limit it will be given Sandhya. So word limit will be given, I think 75 to 80 words like this it will be given. Okay. Now, an event one, it is very, very simple. Event one, it is very simple, you see. Okay, place you all points remember. So that when you write the paragraph, then your paragraph will be very much perfect one. You will be able to write a very good paragraph. So, event one, suppose for example, event one will write. Event. In event, very simple, only three, four things you have to remember. Number 1 point, apart from title, I am saying you, everywhere title, first of all, title should be given. So apart from the title, like the place, number 1 point, what you have to think, name of the event. Name of the event you have to write. Name of the event, number 1 point, when did it happen? Number second, when did it happen? This is the second point. When did it happen? Number third point, what happened? Detailing you have to write. What happened? What happened? In detail you have to write. Then who were the people involved? Number 4, involvement of people. Number 5, the last one, where was the event important for you? Importance of the event. These many points, any event when you write, you please take care of all this. Importance of event. These all many points you have to remember. Clear? Any event when you are writing an exam, remember that I have to first think of name of the event, then when did it happen, what happened, involvement of people, parents, whatever it may be. Okay, so people, it is collective noun, so it can cover everyone. It can cover, boy, girls, kids, ladies, gentlemen, everyone. Okay, so importance of event. Why is it important? Clear? Like for example, Yuvan, it was held in our school. Yuvan. So our school was the host school. So when we are going to, suppose if I give you question, then write a factual description on the event Yuvan, which was held 2 years back. Okay. Then when the child is thinking of that event, then the child should write name of the event. Okay, then when did it happen? When was it organized? Then what happened over there in detailing little bit. Then involvement of people, who are the people invited. Okay, then importance of that event. So one general idea you are getting, these are all points the child should follow. And accordingly, if you are writing, then your parents will. Yes, social development, what it implies, involvement of people, social development. So when we talk about involvement of people, then social development it comes. Okay, so many ideas, but you are not writing in detail everything because simply you are writing one paragraph. Okay, and the child should strictly adhere to the word limit also. Don't exceed the word limit. And I'm talking about extra information, additional information also. So additional information, it should not exceed more than 2 lines. Okay, like you want, or support to develop or to foster a healthy eating habit among school children. One another event I'm talking about, any celebration, competition also, whatever it comes, so it will come under the event. When we talk about celebration of Janmashtami in our school, Diwali celebration, or any competition which is held in our school, that will come under the event. Event or competition. It will not become your place or person, isn't it? So, suppose one example I am giving you to foster the healthy eating habits among school children. Okay, the school is planning to conduct an activity called food and nutritious competition. Like, okay, so on that event, how you are going to give your input. So accordingly, you can proceed name of that event, when was it organized, and the aim of that event. Everything you have to write. Suppose we are having debate competition, essay competition, many more things are given. Okay, and when you are describing any event also, so in while you are going with the detailing part, so in that event, who is the person invited as the chief guest, everything you can write also. Okay, but take care of the word limit. Okay, Sandhya Mulchandan, yes, sir. Sir, if we want to describe a non-living thing, then in which category it will come? Okay, so Sandhya Mulchandani, see, it can become your object. Any non-living thing, Sandhya, when you are talking about, so it will become object. So while describing any object also, then you have to understand first of all the four major category, like the introduction part, then detailing one, then additional information, then the conclusion part. So object also you can, non-living thing, it will come under the object category. But majorly you are given in your syllabus description of person, place and event. These three are given. In your 9th class syllabus, it is given how to describe a person, place and any event. Suppose for example, Sandhya Mulchandani, suppose if it comes, okay, Sandhya has one question, so we have to understand this. So object, basically I don't think it will come, but we'll go with object also. Good point Sandhya has written here. Object one you see. So what are the features that? So first major things you understood. So object one, suppose when we talk, then like that in person what you are going to do? You are writing name, physical appearance, intellectual and other emotional qualities, or the personality we are talking, what people think about the person, ability, other traits, relationship with the person, social status, role or profession, or other relevant points also in person category. In object category, similarly, you have two common thing you have to understand, like name you have to understand, then shape, structure, clear, color, brand, trademark, model, color, brand, model. So any electronics item or any electronic gadgets when we are talking about. So when you are writing any description on that, so you can think of all these. Then utility, price, utility, the use of that, then price. These all points you have to note down. Then availability, any other relevant point or special features about the object. Special features about the object. Of that particular object. So these all points you have to understand. Clear? Name, shape, structure, color, brand, model, trademark, utility, price, okay, or any other relevant point which you see in that object. So accordingly you have to wait. You have to proceed. Okay. So Sandhya, I hope that this is very, very clear to you. Sandhya, 75 to 80% maximum it will be given. Okay. Sandhya, you are not going to write different paragraphs. One single paragraph you are going to write, Sandhya. I am not asking you that for introduction one paragraph you have to make, for detailing one paragraph. I am not asking you that. Just you remember those points that I have to proceed step by step. I have to go through step by step. Clear? So object one, all points you should remember and accordingly you write. First name of that object I have to understand, then shape of that object, structure, then color, brand, model, utility, price, special features. See, all points I have to understand and I have to describe the object. Clear? So whatever we understood, just at home you sit for a while and you just go on, just revise the particular one once. Okay, so it will be good for you. Only one paragraph Sandhya. So in your mind it should be there, the introduction part should be there. So I have to include the introduction part, then detailing the event or person. Then any additional information if I require I can put also. Then conclusion part. So in different parts you understand, but you make them, convert them into a single paragraph. One single paragraph it should be there. Only one paragraph. And title, don't forget. Title, first of all, you have to give as per your question. Read the question paper. Sometimes the outlines will not be available. It will not be given to you. So read the question carefully. Give the title. And apart from the title, when we are describing an event, place or object or any person, then what are the necessary things that we are following? ऐसा नहीं कि जो मन में आया हम एक पैराग्राफ लिख देंगे. It's not like that. Okay. If I don't find, if you are suppose describing any object and these points are missing in your paragraph, then don't expect any good marks. Suppose Subham, you have written one object, description of any object, but I don't find major points here. So all points to be there. Okay, it will not be given in your question paper that you include all points. So this is for your understanding. You have to go through all. Because each and every writing has its own format. Email writing like to, from, CC, BCC, subject matter, how we are writing like this. Informal letter, we have different format. Telegram writing, postcard writing, notice, message. So each and every writing piece has its own format. So similarly, description of factual description also has a different format. This is in other way you can see paragraph writing, but what are the necessary things that you have to take care? Already I have noted. I have already dictated. Okay, so I think this is very useful to you. So you just think for a while and some question I'll give you. Okay, and I'll be sending some question material in your class WhatsApp group so that all should compulsorily solve it and submit me in Google Classroom. Okay, so thank you very much, dear students, for coming online today. Tomorrow we'll solve some question and I'll ask question from you. Okay, I'll try to know answer from you and I'll give you a chance to frame questions also.